Okay, here's my other lesson. Now, next thing is aerial perspective. Aerial perspective is the weird phenomenon. Things farther back become lighter in value and cooler or bluer in color just because of the moisture in the air. It's like white noise. It's just distortion that we try to see through, atmospheric distortion, and it's the way to make a picture look like it's farther back. You can even exaggerate it a little bit, is just to lighten the values and blue up. As it goes back, everything gets bluer and lighter. Another thing that's pretty cool is color temperature, and that is, well, we were in Arizona at the Grand Canyon this summer, and I was amazed at what is all this blue stuff in here. Like, why is it so blue? Patches of blue, and the ground is really brown. And what I noticed, it moves around. It's actually the shadows from the clouds above. And here's the coolest part. When something's in direct sunlight, it's getting the full white light of sunlight. But the shadows that are absent of any sun, like underneath shadows, will be warm in color temperature, warmer, like browner, blacker, browner, redder shadows. And shadows that are out in the open, which are lit by a secondary source, which would be the sky. The sky is blue. So these shadows that are being blocked from direct sun are being lit by the sky itself. So that's why they look blue. Like these shadows here are blocked from direct sun, but the sky is so big, it's a secondary light source. So you got the hot white sun, and then you got the entire blue sky, which is acting like a big reflector and reflecting and making everything blue. So once again, shadows that are being hit by skylight will be bluer shadows. Shadows that are underneath are going to be warmer shadows, where they won't be able to get the reflection of the blue sky so much. This might not be the best example to show that, but that's one of probably the coolest things you'll ever learn, or that I've ever learned. So that's aerial perspective, and that's basically color temperature, warm and cool. You can look at light. The color of light in different times of day will be warmer. The sun itself will be not as white as in the middle of the day. Like early morning might be yellower. Towards the end of the day might be more orange, or pinker or orange, which will affect your highlights even. So will cloud cover. Cloudy days, shadows all tend to be browner or warmer because there's no blue sky. On a cloudy day, it's kind of a grayish, whitish sky. So shadows are softer and browner. On a sunny day, shadows are going to be really well defined and dark. And if they're out in the open, they will be bluish, you'll notice. So you can pay attention to cloudy, or on a cloudy side or shady side of a picture, to depict what you're actually seeing. You need to actually learn to see the color temperatures, and they're all around you. Another thing is reflected light. Things that are reflected, things that are close to something else, like if my skin will actually pick up some orange if I'm close enough from the oranges in here. So that also influences color, so you need to worry about reflective color. Everything becomes like a mirror, like a soft mirror or a hard mirror. Everything reflects everything else around it. So that's another cool concept. Thanks.